Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Next it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Tatis is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
So the next to bat will be Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
Ball one. Just getting started here in Philly. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Striding in is Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So one down, no one aboard. That'll bring up Didi
The second
Gregorius.
baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung out and missed.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on the way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. This is pulled into right. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch on its way. Popped up. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now is Trent Grisham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now time called to the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. Bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Now the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 1-2. He's taken high, but for a called strike 3. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Hard on the ground towards short, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Profar, base runner at first with 1 out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, number 37. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
2-0 to Brantley.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's the second out. And now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number one. Next up, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is in the air out to right. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Very weakly on the ground. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin
First
Nola.
pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Ball 2.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Jurickson Profar. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Tommy Pham.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sam Coonrod takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth popped him up. Coonrod is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys
First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out.
Number 2.
So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
This is on the ground over the first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
That misses 1-2.
I got the count.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's the first offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, here is Alec Bohm, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Alec.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Driving forward now is the DH, number 37, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there's ball one. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speed.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now into the box is Austin Nola, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. McCutcheon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
A pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Roman Quinn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 1 pitch on its way. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now the plate here is
Didi
Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. Nola is after it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Hoskin. Your attention, please.
Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on, missed. 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jurickson Profar is retired to kick off the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's around first, heading for two.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake.
Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth.
Off the plate, ball
He'll
one.
watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with Cerrone. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Here's Michael Brantley.
The batter.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Harper. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And now a walk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene
First offering.
Segura.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Nope. Ball one.
And he lays off for ball one. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Up next for
So does he
Philadelphia,
go back out there again?
the catcher,
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall from the same location over and over and over.
JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Grisham is there, 2 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Austin Nola. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Austin Nola.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Harper is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Up next, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. So next to hit is Jurickson Profar. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate is Tommy Pham. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
3rd baseman, Alec.
And it's fouled away. Pomerantz has his target. Here he comes 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Number 37 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Austin Adams enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
54.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius
second baseman
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 5-0 the final score today. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. So that'll do it for